Hi, I'm Darren at Southwest Pianos, and here we have a budget piano for once. It's not something we keep many of, and I know people that will often say that budget pianos aren't particularly great, but I really rate this piano. This is a SteinHoven, 131 centimeters tall, so it's the equivalent of a Yamaha U3 or a Kawai K500, roughly in that sort of bracket range. Now, I always say that pianos after 121 centimeters and upwards is really where they spring to life because the bass strings just give a little bit extra. This piano is really well priced. It is an entry-level piano, but don't let that put you off. I would happily put this up against, the Rittmüllers of the world, or even up against the Yamaha. The tone is different than the Yamaha, I have to say. It's a very mellow but beautiful tone, but it plays incredibly well. It's really well built, and they're using top German action parts. They've got, FFW felts in here. You've just got everything that a real quality instrument should have, and even features like soft closing lid. You don't want to get hands trapped in there. So if you're a learner or you're teaching, or you have young people that are playing the piano, it just stops them from hurting their hands if the lid accidentally slams closed. And it also has some great tonality features that if you can raise the lid at the front slightly to give you an extra boost if you need it. But again, this piano is really well built, and as you hear it, I think hopefully you'll agree with my sort of approach to this, that whilst this isn't maybe a Steinway or a Bosendorfer, actually it does have a lot of great qualities for the money, and it'll hold its value fairly well. So if you bought this piano and in 3-4 years time decided that you wanted that next level piano, maybe you've hit grade 7 or 8 or above, then maybe it's time to change. But this piano will take you all the way through the grades and beyond, and just is such a great built instrument. We'll take a look on the inside next. So moving on to the inside of the piano, and you can instantly see that it looks a little bit different than most pianos because the Celeste, or the quiet pedal felt, is orange. Who would have thought? Now, what I really like about this piano is the speckled gold frame. It looks really pretty, and there's not much else. And the yellow felt that's just behind the pressure plate really does just set it off quite nicely. Now, great things about this piano. The hammers are FFW hammers, really well-known German, top quality. They've used mahogany hammer heads, which are light. That makes the playing experience that much better. A lot of the action parts are German, and overall this piano is superbly well designed. Yes, it is a Chinese piano, but Chinese manufacturing has come on leaps and bounds since the early days in the 90s, where you saw these pianos and they'd fall to pieces in about a week. Now, a great feature about this piano, as I said, it does have a soft close, which I'll show you in a second, but if you want to play with the lid off, one feature that most upright pianos don't have is a place that you can rest this against without it touching the action. And as you can see now, you can quite happily play the piano with the lid open, so if you wanted to mic this piano, perfect for that. And I can say that I have attempted to mic this piano, and it does sound rather good as a pop piano, so it is a really, really great tone for that. Other great features, as I said, it's got soft close, which is really nice. So my hands are in there. I'm not going to get hurt by them as the lid closes. So that's a really great feature to have too. Now onto the playing. As I said, this is quite a mellow piano, but at the same time, it does have some certain quality of brightness. It's very pretty. Let's have a listen. So again, this is a SteinHoven 131cm tool. It's a great entry-level piano, but it will certainly take you up to grade 8 and beyond. And if you're on a fairly low budget, then this is a fantastic option to get a brand new piano with a 10-year warranty for the fraction of a price. I mean, you can barely buy, well actually you can't buy a U3 for this money. So this is absolutely brilliant value. I really highly recommend it. Come in and try it. I'm Darren, this is Southwest Pianos.